Hello, my name is Joel Denning. I'm an attorney, and I get a lot of telephone calls from people asking questions about bankruptcy. You can file a bankruptcy on your own. You do not need an attorney to file a bankruptcy. In many cases, people have done this and successfully. One question that comes up is, what happens at the meeting of creditors? At that hearing, a trustee who is normally an attorney or a CPA, that person will ask you a series of questions about your income, your assets, and the papers that you filed with the court. That is called your bankruptcy petition. So at the very outset, you will be asked your name. This is going to be recorded. You'll be asked your address, your place of employment. You'll also the trustee will ask you whether or not you've read the petition and whether or not the signature that appears in the various petitions are in fact your signature. And of course you will acknowledge that. You will also be asked to show identification, picture identification such as a driver's license and something official with your social security number on it. Thereafter, you're going to be asked questions about your home if you own real estate. You will be asked when you bought it, what is it worth. You'll be asked whether or not it has equity in the house. That equity has to fit in what we call exemptions, and you may need an appraisal on the home. If you don't have a home, we'll bypass that. You may be asked about automobiles. These are secured debts. The automobile is the collateral for the debt. And if you are going to keep the car and reaffirm the car, or if you're going to surrender the car, give the car back, or if you wish to file a paper stripping the lien, and that is trying to get the car payments reduced. These questions will be asked, and you'll be asked for documentation. The trustee will then go through a series of questions about your personal assets. And for example, personal property is on a schedule. On that particular schedule, if you're wearing a wristwatch or a piece of jewelry, you'll be asked about it. If you're wearing a Rolex wristwatch, it better be listed in that petition, and the trustee is going to ask you about it. So be prepared for that. Additionally, you'll be asked whether or not you have any claims pending. These are things in which you're going to receive money. Are you suing somebody? If you're there with your attorney, you will be asked, is the attorney representing you in any cases other than the bankruptcy? You'll be asked whether you expect an inheritance, whether there are any monies coming to you, this is going to sound ridiculous, but you'll be asked, are you holding a winning lotto ticket? Everybody laughs. It's nervous laughter, but I hear that question over and over and over. The reason being is that the trustee is looking for money to distribute to creditors on a pro rata basis. So the trustee has a duty of due diligence to ask you about all of your assets. All these questions you should already know the answers to, and you should already understand whether or not the property that you're claiming as exempt fit within the exemptions. This is Joel Denning. Good luck with your bankruptcy. If you need any help or you'd like to talk to somebody, you can give me a call. There are plenty of lawyers available online and in the telephone book, and there is self-help available at the bankruptcy court.